Hey, what's going on, guys? Me, Nextfair, and today I'm here bringing you guys another Rocket League video. Now, today's video is not really going to be edited just because this is kind of like a second upload, and it's an upload that I have to make as I got scammed literally 30 minutes ago or so. I don't know, I've tried to record this video 3 times, and I just never really got the right story out, like the right words in the order that I want. So hopefully this is gonna be the take, but basically it was a middleman scam. That's just it, basically down the road. And this guy, he posted a thing on the Steam community. Now, I was browsing across the Steam community discussions page, which I never do. The one time I do, I actually see this trade offer, which is a CSGO knife, which there is right there. And I know this is against the terms of service, but basically, this kid, he was trading a CSGO knife for Rocket League items, and I was like, okay, easy way to make some profit, because I know some people want to swap their CSGO items for Rocket League items, and I could charge a little bit of a fee on this guy. I could pay like 60% of the knife and then sell the knife for more. Just simple trading right there. Now, I went ahead and I added him, and I was like, hey bro, you still got your knife. And he ended up actually did having his knife, which was this butterfly knife safari mesh. Now, it was worth about like $90 on the Steam market. And I told him, I was like, okay, so here's how we're gonna do it. I will offer you Rocket League items for your knife, but I'm not going to pay the full price of the knife. I will pay like a percentage. So I went ahead, I looked on OP Skins for the average price that everybody's selling it for on OP Skins, and that was about $71. People were selling it for on OP Skins. So I was like, okay, here's some items, and I offered him about $55 in Rocket League items, which was in total Crimson Volts, Crimson Zombas, and a Heat Wave for his knife. Now, he was like, okay, let's go ahead and do this. Do you want to get a middleman? I told him, I was like, we could get a middleman from Trade Planet, Trade Central, one of those trading sites, and he was like, no, you go first, otherwise no trade. And I'm like, oh, dude, come on, why can't we just get a middleman? He's like, I got scammed like $600 from a middleman. I don't want to do a middleman. Sorry, basically, we ended up just talking back and forth. I was like, bro, I have some rep and all sorts of crap, and he was getting a little bit cocky with me, so I was getting some cocky with him. We started being pretty mean to each other, so ignore the messages that you will see later. But I don't even know. I knew this was coming, and I don't know, I just got scammed, which is honestly really stupid. I literally have hardly ever been scammed, but as you guys can see, here's the knife right here, and I'll show you guys the clip of him actually scamming me. And then what's ironic, he actually did comment on my YouTube channel showing it. So we went ahead and we basically just messaged. I added him. I was like, I have an idea how to do this, because he ended up deleting me after we did the first messages. I added him back. I was like, okay, I have an idea how we could do this. So basically, we were going to do I gave you half of the items, and then you send the knife, then I give you the other half, that sort of thing. And I was like, okay, let's go ahead and do this. So I was like, I have to go eat dinner. Can we do this quick right now or what? And basically, we went ahead and did the trade. Now, when we were doing it, he told me to basically send the Zombas and send the Heat Wave, and he will send the knife, then we would do the Crimson Voltaics afterwards. So I was pretty believing it. I was just basically looking at the profit in this trade, not really what possibly could happen. I don't even know, it got to me. I was like, okay, I'll do these knife, then the Crimson Volts. He was like, okay, do that, and if you scam me right now, if you don't pay the other half, then I will report you. Now, here's me checking his profile in the Rocket League Tracker Pro scammer list. Nothing found. He should be on the scammer list by the time you guys are watching this video. But yeah, except in Rocket League, give me the Crimson Voltaics afterwards, or I report you. I said, okay, so just saying I'm recording, I basically just told him I was recording this whole entire thing. Now, I press accept, the trade goes through, which is going right here. I hurry up and I show the items that are actually being traded. Processing trade, and there they go. I will never see them again, most likely. So I was believing it. I was like, okay, let's go ahead and let's do this now. We just give it a minute. He presses the trade. I press make trade. While it's loading, I end up seeing Baracha, or however you say his freaking stupid name, is now offline. And I was like, okay, this really did just happen. I did just get scammed. And I tried to add him back, and it actually did say I could add him back. Now, he didn't block me yet, and I scrolled down through the messages to show his profile, try to comment him. I was like, okay, have fun on YouTube. And then it ended up saying like error, some error has occurred, some bullcrap. I tried to add him back again, and it said communication between you two has been blocked. And that's when I knew immediately. I was like, oh crap, this literally just happened. Now, what I actually did, I went on a second account and I tried to get in a voice call with this kid. Now I wanted to get into a voice call just so I could hear his voice and talk to him voice to voice. Now basically what I told him, which I will go ahead and I will find the video file really quickly. Basically what I was saying, I was like, why don't I feel safe without it? It's just like a trust bond, at least Discord then. And he was like, I just want to have a way to communicate, trying to get him into a voice call with this kid, and he was never getting into a voice call with me. If you guys could notice, this is my nothing to something account. I started a series a long time ago or whatever. His excuse was that he's Brazilian. I do not know how to speak English and I will not understand what you say. I was like, what do you speak? He ended up saying he spoke Portuguese. Now, just me wanting to get into a voice call, I was like, okay, I'm Brazilian as well. Let's go ahead, let's speak. And I quickly opened up some Google Translate and did some Portuguese Google Translate. Now, we went ahead and we did this. Let me find it real quick. Now, I was kind of over, so, I was kind of over it, so I was like, okay, I'm just going to tell him who I am right now, and I was like, okay, basically, I'm next if give me my items back. I'll get you banned off of or put on the RL Tracker scammer list, and all of your rep will be gone for CSGO trading and Rocket League, because he has 1,000 hours on CSGO, 1,000 hours on Rocket League. And I was like, you'll also be put on my YouTube, where thousands will see you scamming me, and it will be hard for you to get a trade again. Now, he just kind of played it off. He was like, oh my god, dude, please, no way are you actually him, blah 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 blah, just trying to stall some time. While he was saying that, he actually did leave the lobby and like go off of Rocket League or someone. I was like, okay, I just want my items back, dude. I just want my items back. At this point, I was kind of furious, bro, because this kid was literally not giving up the items. He was not joining the voice call for me to talk to him or any of this stuff. I kind of wanted to chill him a little bit as well if I got him into the voice call. I was like, alright, Heatwave and Zombas only, or else all of your rep is gone, and it will be put on YouTube or something like that. Or yeah, and on the RL Tracker scam list. Like I said, this video is not edited. He was like, really? Oh my god, sorry. And he was just putting it in caps. At this point, I actually thought I kind of had him. I thought he was going to end up giving the items back, till I saw him leave the lobby. He was like, wait, please wait. And I was like, Trade Central, Trade Planet banned. And he was going through here. He was like, don't spam me. I said, I recorded it all. Going on through the messages a little bit. I was like, okay, have fun being reported. Wait, men. How long? I want my items. 1 minute wait, please. No more, just my items. No quote-unquote sorry pay. That's when they give you extra items like, oh, I'm sorry for scamming you, take these, and all sorts of stuff. Basically just all the other stuff. I also have my VPN on, so you couldn't track me. Just some crappy VPN I found online in the spur of the moment. But I went ahead and did this. He was like, thank you for the items. I like Heatwave. And I was like, get exposed, dude. You're done. I have it all. Your rep is gone. And basically, he just blocked me. And now, what's the funny thing is literally after that happened, he went ahead and he had the balls to comment on my newest video. I like you, Heatwave. Thanks for the Heatwave and the Zombas. I'm Baracha. Now, if you click on his YouTube channel, he's actually subscribed to me. What a little jerk. So, I mean, I don't know. Here's his YouTube channel. I even went on his video. I was like, how is it in Portugal or something like that? Where is it? Can I find the comment? By the way, how is it in Pakistan? I don't know why I said Pakistan. I meant Porkers Troll, or Portugal. But you guys can basically go to his channel, make sure to leave a fat dislike on his video. Also, go ahead and add this guy. All of his stuff is in the description below. Add this guy. Let's try and get my items back, because if I do get my items back, I will give away that Heatwave. I'd much rather one of you loyal fans have it rather than this scumbag scammer. But yeah, that's basically it. Also, the White Zomba giveaway, I will be giving them away this weekend if I do have time to live stream. As you guys don't know, or as you guys do know, I actually did just start school, so I haven't really had time to stream or whatever. But yeah, anyways, like, comment, and subscribe. Add this scammer for $15,000, and peace. While I'm editing this, I actually decided to try something. So I know you Trade Central staff are going to be seeing this, but if you actually go into your Discord and you do @Baracha, Snapchat right there, you basically see he actually has a Discord account. If I do @Baracha, there it is, that profile picture. Now that profile picture looks just exactly like the one in the comment that he actually left on my Steam profile, which is actually this right here. Same exact profile right there, same exact profile picture, and he just made his profile private, which I will go ahead and I will actually show you his permanent Steam ID compared to that profile picture, so he could just get banned off of this. So let me go ahead, search in my history, and find it real quick. So as you guys can see right here, here it is, profile Baracha. All of this stuff is the exact same. Feel free to pause the video earlier on for his actual thing. But right here, there's his Steam. You go ahead, click this, and it leads to the exact same thing with the exact same profile picture. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but these profile pictures are literally the exact same thing. That and the Baracha one. So yeah, basically just scammer right there.